So today what we're going to be doing is factoring or factoring out the GCF, which is really just undoing distribution. That's kind of our focus today. All right, so factoring is the act of undoing multiplication. You can think of it as undoing distribution. GCF is the greatest common factor, or the biggest number they have in common when you factor it down. Okay, so we're going to find the greatest common factor between 24 and 18, and then 36 and 24 and those. So what this means is, what's the biggest number that multiplies to 24 and 18? So what I'm going to do is 24 is really just 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. 5 doesn't go into it, and we're back to 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are all the factors of 24. We're going to do the same thing for 18. So 18 is 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. 4 doesn't go into it, 5 doesn't go into it, we've looped back around. So what's the biggest number? Do they have 24 in common? No. What about 12? No. 8? No. 6 they have in common. So their greatest common factor, so the GCF, is going to be 6. Okay? So over here we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it for 36 and 24, then x squared and x cubed, y cubed and y, and z. We'll see. Okay, so 36 is 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, 5 doesn't go into it, but 6 and 6. So there we go, we're done. So 24 is, we already have those, so I'm just going to quickly copy them down. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. All right, what's the biggest number they have in common? So it's not 36, it's not 18, it's not, oh, it is 12. Look at that, 12 and 12. That's kind of cool. So the greatest common factor here so far is 12, but now we have letters. So what's the most x's that are in both? So there's 2 x's here and 3 x's here. So this means we have 2 x's, we have 3 x's. Well, the amount they have in common is 2. So I'm going to have 12 x squared as part of the greatest common factor. So now if I have y cubed, so I've got 3 y's, and I have a single y, the most they have in common is a single y. And if I have one z and no z's, they have no z's in common. So then that's my GCF, 12x squared y. All right, now I want you guys to go ahead and try it on this problem. You've got this.